Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope you had a good day today. I had a good day. I was off early today around noon, so I decided to come home, grab a quick shower, put this on. I've had it on for about a little over 8 hours now. Um, what is it? It's the exclusive Saffron Maison Alhambra collection. First off, let's talk about these bottles. I really like these bottles. They remind they're understated but classy. If that makes sense. Very nice bottles, heavy bottles. Caps are okay, they're plastic, but the bottles themselves are heavy. It's not bad at all presentation. Uh, Give you a blast of the atomizer here. Not a bad atomizer, standard atomizer. Um, anyway, notes. Saffron, black currant, rose, iris combo, leather, Gaiac wood, vanilla. How I applied it to in my moisturizer, one front of the neck, back of the neck, one on the chest, shirt on the shirt, and then one in each crink of the elbow. Uh, Way too much. Didn't I could have went with half of that, but still, that being said, I wasn't really going anywhere, so it was perfect for testing. Um, I will say you better like rose and saffron. This is a very floral and, in my humble opinion, pretty feminine. Not even just feminine, but that rose is old lady rose. And that's pretty much the smell for a solid couple hours, really. Kind of reminds me of the opening of another Lattafa Bidet Alud Amifest opening. That rose, just no, it's not. It's not for me. Um, you also get that juicy, tart, black currant, and it just doesn't work with those with the saffron and the rose. To my nose, it just comes off as a bit of a mess. Um, it's tart, it's powdery, it's rosy. It's just no, not for me. Um, that being said, it does get a lot better, but to my nose anyway, it couldn't get much worse. um, the dry down, the florals die down a bit. The tart currant smell kind of goes away for the most part. It's still slightly there, but for the most part, and it becomes a more leather and wood scent. But the whole time, the florals, while like I said, died down, they're still there. That rose, that granny smelling rose. And my nan wore a lot of rose and cherry perfumes in the 80s, like a lot of old ladies did in the 90s. 80s and 90s, and it reminds me, that rose reminds me of, I say it before every time I wear something that has that kind of rose in it. It reminds me of an old perfume my grandmother wore in the 80s and 90s, and I cannot remember the name of it, nor do I care. Although I probably would like to have a bottle just for that, but still, uh, yeah, unfortunately, guys, that's what it is to me. Um, I don't get any of the vanilla that's listed, and it's sad. It's sad because it really could use a vanilla, a nice creamy sweet vanilla, to balance out those florals, and that saffron is pretty prominent, and the currant, and it's just too much for a masculine scent. I don't even like it as a woman scent. I don't like it as a scent, to tell you the truth. But I suffered through today for you guys. Um, I did want to wash it off. I'm not even joking. It's like, oh man, but I didn't. I kept it on. But it really could have used that vanilla to help it. And I don't pick up any of that vanilla. Could have used some spices, something to give it more than just that old lady vibe, you know? To me, anyway. Um, Performance, actually really good. I got to give it that. A solid couple hours projection, more than an arm's length out there. Comes in, you get good solid 3.5, 4 hours of a big bubble. Takes another hour or so to slowly comes in. Then you get another hour or so of a really good skin scent. And I'm on about the going on to the 9 hour mark now. And still a skin scent, still detectable, but I would reapply right about now. So 8 to 9 hours. So not bad at all performance. I didn't get any compliments today, but again, to be fair, I didn't go anywhere. But I don't think this is going to get you a whole ton of compliments. It takes a certain type of person to like this scent, and I think it's somebody who's really into, no, rose. First off, you've got to be into rose. I mean, it's called saffron, but it should have been rose. I mean, there's a ton of saffron in it too, but there's more rose to it in my nose than there's saffron. But a certain type of person, you know, the type of person that's like really into rose or avant-garde, kind of different, weird smelling fragrances. You know, your indie houses and a few niche brands. This isn't going to appeal to a mass demographic. You're not going to wear this out to the club and people, oh my God, you smell great. It's not, I know you hate it, but it's not Sauvage. It's not Blue de Chanel. It's not Aqua de Gio. It's not any of them really mass compliment getting scents. This isn't it. Does smell, like I said, it's strong. It performs well, and it smells expensive. Like it doesn't smell like it smell. It hits way above its punching weight in terms of the way it smells to the price you pay. I will say that it's definitely doesn't smell cheap, but it smells like an indie perfume to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like I smelled a few over the years, and just well, not as weird as a few I've smelled. It's definitely not a mass pleasing scent. Now I know there's going to be some of you guys out there saying, "Oh, you know what you're talking about? This is the best and most masculine scent ever." I don't know how you could say that, but hey, it's your nose. You wear what you like. We're allowed to disagree, guys. It's okay. We can have our difference of opinions. It's no big deal. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'll probably never wear it again. Next, I'm going to eventually, hopefully soon, wear the other exclusive fun, I think it's exclusive food. And we'll see how that one's. All right, guys. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourself.